Now it's time to break it.
I was just looking for the sports channel, Gary.
It's so glorious to be back.
It is. To the SplitScreeners podcast. We are your hosts, Gavin.
Hey.
Zach.
I'm Zach.
Aaron.
I'm
Nick. Today we're doing our top 10 Isekai.
It's been a long time.
Isekai. I don't think this is going to go the way people want it to go, but before we get into
it's
that,
not.
like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're dropping bangers. Also, I'm going to throw it out there in the beginning of every episode we record tonight. We had an episode today hit over 175 views, which is a huge milestone, I think.
Thank you all.
Yeah, for us, for sure. So,
Yes.
yeah, thank you, everybody, for watching.
And I know some of you, so thank you as well.
And everybody who subscribed, thank you. We hope that you enjoy this episode. This is going to be a lot of fun.
My boss was so mad at me that I sat the whole day in the bathroom watching our video 170 times.
Good job. You got this views
Nicely
out.
done.
So that's why it stalled out. That little tiny stopped responding to us.
Yeah,
If-
on lunch.
Yeah.
If you didn't watch our top 10 last week, we have a new way of doing this, where we all give our personal top 10s, and then we have to collaborate and make a final
Definitive list.
SplitScreeners top 10. So this one's going to be a little bit harder than the Mortal Kombat character one, I think,
Little
because
bit.
I don't think we're going to have as many matching this time.
And
No, I
before we-
specifically took some off my list because I knew they'd match. But I left some up that do match, so we'll see.
I just
Maybe
left
I was
shit
wrong.
as I wanted to leave shit.
Exactly. Because if you're taking them off because you know other people are going to have them, that's
cheating.
messing with.
I'm cheating.
It's messing with the definitive
Look,
list.
the only rules we have is that we have to come to an agreement.
Speaking of rules, this is a special top 10. We're not just doing Japanese Isekai.
Yeah.
We're doing both Western and Eastern influences.
Northern and Southern as well.
Inner,
Just any
Indian and outie.
isekais.
Also,
Things such as Alice in Wonderland,
Fuck that.
also,
Samurai
That will
Jack.
not be making our
we're
list.
expanding into all different media horizons. We might have video games on here, TV shows, movies, maybe
Nothing's
some
off
music.
limits. It just has to be an isekai.
Have you ever listened to any music isekais?
Yes.
Do the Fire and Flames.
All right.
I think. I feel like that's forcibly putting me through a portal of fire and flames.
We'll check with Cambridge later.
Okay.
Zach, start us off with number 10.
Number 10.
Wait. I should say one thing. We are defining an isekai as
The definition will.
I'm just gonna do the Japanese literal translation.
Ah, okay.
Another
Another
world. And that could mean anything.
Could mean anything.
But for the purposes of this podcast, it does not mean.
Cambridge says this.
All right, now Zach, please.
Isekai is not in the Cambridge Dictionary.
I just
I had to use Oxford this time.
Step down.
Yeah, I know.
Big time.
Cambridge.
Shout out to
take a
Cambridge.
stance.
I use Japan.
We got you, Cambridge.
I use Japan.com.
Don't do
It's,
that.
it's Japan. It's
Japanese English
Nippon
translation.
.na.
No. Japan.com is a Japanese to English
You
translation
guys
site.
are all wrong. It's Japan.us.
You know why? Because we won the war.
Number 10, Zach.
This is my.
Just lost all of our Japan viewers. Thanks a lot, Zach.
Sad day. I want some.
Suck it.
Oh my god. This
Number 10.
is horrible.
We'll edit him out of this episode.
We might have to.
Cut off right here.
What number are we on?
Every time we
Number 10.
but just make it silence. So just cut out his audio, and just make us like, oh yeah, we and so we argue with him, but he doesn't have
We'll
anything
just
to say.
put lips over him saying other stuff.
Like he's annoying orange. Okay,
Yeah. Number 10, Zach, if you would just pay
can
attention.
you freaking go?
Hercules in New York.
Hold on while I adjust my list here.
Yeah, I included it and you didn't.
I completely spaced it.
Idiot.
I mentioned it today.
That was yesterday.
And today.
I wasn't paying attention.
Great choice.
Aaron, number 10.
But is it an isekai?
Yeah, you can argue it.
We'll get to that after everyone gives their top 10.
All right.
Or I mean their bottom 10. They're number 10.
Number 10. a pretty old school isekai.
This episode has gone off the fucking rails.
We were just on the rails and then you did that.
Yeah, what is going on, man? We're trying to talk about isekais here. Are you in an isekai right now?
Isekai. Might be.
There should be a counter for how many times the word isekai is said.
Throughout all our videos.
If you take a shot every time you hear isekai in one of
You're
our
gonna be
episodes,
so
in any of
drunk.
our episodes, you will be drunk.
We'll be drunk. Number 10, old school, Super Mario Bros. The movie.
Oh yeah, classic isekai.
I knew this was coming and yet I forgot.
And even you can also include the original Super Mario Bros. Game.
Yeah,
that was in
no.
the original lore.
This is
They were from
strictly
Brooklyn.
the 94 movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
My number
nice.
10, Super Mario Bros.
Oh,
Yeah, right here.
you'll never believe this.
I think
I
the
didn't
audience
have
agrees with us. They probably want this a little higher, though. But we'll see in our final ranking.
It definitely is an isekai.
Thank you.
I messed up,
And a great
Does it,
and I should not put that in
should
my
it be
list.
on a top 10
Mess
list?
up.
but I'm plowing forward freely and saying The Darkness, the PS3 game. I really enjoy
I'm
that.
pretty sure The Darkness was a PS2 game.
No, it's a PS3 game.
I'm pretty sure it was a PS2 game.
PS3.
And how is it an isekai?
Oh, because you kill yourself and go to hell. And then you have to kill yourself in hell to get back out.
Does anyone have any objections to the 3 that have been named in the 10?
I mean, I did argue
Before
with.
we move it.
I was on the side
Well-
of Aaron last night against Hercules on the.
Hercules in New York 100% counts as an isekai.
100%.
It's such a good movie. I don't want to argue against it. But
It's just weird because, like, with the Greek
the
pantheon,
Greek
they're,
pantheon, they're gods of Earth, so coming to Earth isn't really.
their place Olympus is really. I'm literally arguing against my own movie right now, but
Mount Olympus is a mountain.
it's
Okay,
a real
nice.
tall. It's a real.
But he falls off the mountain into New York City. At some point, he went into a portal.
Oh crap! I fell off Mount Garfield into Clifton.
Well, no, remember
Greece to New York City. What are we talking about here?
it shows in Hercules in New York when he gets kicked out that he's falling, travels a really long distance, and then he scares the old lady off
He's
the
pretty
airplane.
much just in like
and then he
a
continues
squirrel
going.
suit.
I just love when he waves the old lady in the plane.
And she goes, oh!
Great scene.
I literally just added this on there so I could say I included it on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna argue against Hercules in New York being
I take it.
isekai.
It'll be my first one I eliminate anyway.
It is an isekai.
It
110%
is an
is.
isekai.
I can pull up.
But
Alright.
they're gods of the Earth.
Doesn't matter.
You're not gods
He's
of
still
the
getting
earth. They're gods
teleported
of
to
the
a world that
Greeks.
he doesn't know.
He knows it. He's just hasn't been there in a while. So it's like a hermit on the mountain coming down after 50 years of seclusion, going, "Ooh, a cellular telephone."
What is this? Isekai!
Microphone.
Hercules at Olympus, not Mount Olympus, Olympus, which does not exist on Earth, berates his father Zeus for not allowing him to leave the god's abode to
I'm
adventure
sorry,
on
the-
Earth.
the
So he
Greeks-
wants to adventure on Earth.
Was there a portal?
Eventually,
There has to be a
Wait.
portal. Even if you're talking about Mount Olympus in Greece, there has to be a portal in which he teleported from Greece to New York City. He did not fall from the sky in Greece.
The microphone.
And I don't give a
You don't know how
fuck.
tall that mountain is.
I don't give a fuck. He did not travel all the way across the ocean to New York City. while
Okay,
falling.
Hold on, wait,
So
no,
you-
you didn't let me finish the sentence, okay? It says, eventually, Zeus sends Hercules on a beam to the land of men. That's an isekai.
A beam
to
is
the
not a
land
portal.
of men.
And the beam
That is
wasn't a beam;
isekai.
it was a lightning bolt.
On a beam to the land of men.
Is a lightning bolt a portal or reincarnation?
It depends what.
So just
There
because
are-
you teleport, so Nick, you're right here, right now. I throw a lightning bolt at
Okay.
you. You fall for half an hour,
Yeah.
and you land in New York.
Yeah.
Oh
Not an
shit!
isekai.
Absolutely.
If half an hour, if half
All
an
of
hour
Star
from now,
Trek is
I'm
an
in New York City.
isekai.
I bet there's a manga out there right now that said, I got Zeus struck me with lightning in Colorado, and now I reincarnated in New York.
You just said reincarnated though.
Yeah,
That's
different.
literally part of isekai. Is
Wait,
you
yes.
just is
Reincarnation.
being
Are you
reincarnated.
telling me that Hercules died on his way to New York?
He was reincarnated.
I said
That whole
is
movie
a
was
way.
a dream.
and he wanted to come to Earth.
And
He's
again,
just like, I
Alice
want to
in
go on a
Wonderland.
vacation.
Again, Alice in Wonderland doesn't go through a well, again,
She
That's
definitely
a portal.
goes through a portal.
but that's an isekai, and So is Hercules.
Zach, how do you stand on this?
I mean, it's
Having the one that brought it up, do you?
It's on Zach's list, so
It's on his list.
he's
but
already for it.
he can go against it now.
I mean, I literally just. I love the movie, so
It's
I had
a
to put it on
great
there.
movie, and I'm glad you did because everyone needs to watch this movie.
Yes.
If you have not seen Hercules in New York, Arnold Schwarzenegger's first film,
Arnold Strong.
Arnold Strong at the time. Do not watch the English actor dubbed over him, though. You have to watch Arnold's voice. But where are you falling now, Zach, after a few arguments? Was he reincarnated?
Axe it.
All right.
No!
Hercules in New York.
Absolutely
Take that off.
not. It's a 2-2 tie.
2-2 tie, and it's on
Is
his
it on
list.
your
It
list?
passes. That's a
It is on my
majority.
list.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a point for it. He just took his point away for it.
You can't take his point away for it.
Yeah, it's on
This
his
is how
top 10.
this is how arguments work. If you are
No,
persuaded,
because you're gonna now
you
you're
can change.
now you're gonna be like, I pick Lilo and Stitch because Stitch lands on fucking in Hawaii.
That's stupid, you idiot.
And it is an isekai. Fuck you.
Well, Hercules on New York is no longer on my list.
Yeah, thank you. Axe that.
Then what's your
corner.
new top 10? What's your new bottom 10?
Hercules
Because now
and
you don't
Olympus.
have a fucking lit. This guy's a
Hercules
fucking
goes
dick.
to Mars?
Alright, you know what? Fuck it.
No,
No, I'm with Kevin. If it's off your list, then what's your number 10?
no, it's still my number 10.
Because if it's on your list, it's getting the point.
He's just not voting for it anymore.
That's fine.
fine,
Because
that's fine.
if it's
refuse
also
to be
on your
on-
list, that's 2 points. It's already making
What's
the top 10.
gone?
What I was gonna say though was I was finding it really funny in my head while watching you guys argue about it was the fact that most of the viewers who are watching this have no idea what Hercules in New York is.
Sadly.
And I'm hoping
Fix that.
we had a long enough argument where we could put the trailer up.
Oh yeah, we definitely have.
Thank you.
I read the beginning of the plot.
No one listens to you.
I listen to you. I think you're right.
Thank you. Alright, so what are we so what's your number 9?
How is it
Zach?
always that this side of
Are
the
we
table
finally
is
there?
wrong?
Number 9.
Well, what was your 10?
Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and yours?
The
That's
Darkness.
the darkness.
Oh, that's right.
Forgot it with all this argument.
Yeah, same. I thought we were still on yours.
I put Coraline for my number 9.
Ooh, good choice.
Thank you. Are you trying to figure out if it's an isekai or not?
No, it's
It is.
an isekai.
1000% of these.
She was forcibly
Number
put.
Number 9. One of the best isekais of the last 10 years. Cats.
Yes.
So, when a cat dies 9 times...
It becomes a Jellicle cat.
No, not yet.
Well, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
So a cat
keep it going.
expends its 9 lives.
No, not you.
And it
Let's
goes
keep-
into purgatory.
Number 9, Nick.
Its purgatory is the realm of cats. And if they get out of said purgatory, they go to their afterlife, which is Jellicle.
See, we're-
I think that's what I found out by watching that movie.
You see, I want to be
Now,
with
Rum
this,
Tum
but
Tugger-
but we're gonna get to the end. We're gonna end it here, and they're gonna be like, "I vote to kick cats off. It's not an isekai."
No, it 100% is. Is there any objections to cats being an isekai, Nick?
Absolutely not.
I'm not getting.
Gavin, is cats an isekai?
I'm abstaining.
Okay, that's a point. Zach, any argument against cats?
Just abstain. This was a bad idea.
I'm not gonna squeak.
I think that's 4 votes for cats.
All right.
This is going to be number 1.
Number 9. Kung Theory.
Oh,
Fuck
hell yeah.
yes. Wait. There was a few definitions where they said they had to be forcibly pulled through the portal.
No, the literal definition is another world. That's the only
Aaron, what's
definition.
your ruling?
So,
Any other definition is
it
literally
doesn't have to be
some
forceful, but it's
asshole making
usually
something up.
unexpected.
Unexpected.
You know, it's not, hey, on Tuesday, I'm planning this trip to this other world.
Also, it was unexpected. Do you think he expected to land with Hercules?
Hell no.
Back in the land of gods? No, he didn't. He was going to Nazi
Thor.
Germany. Whatever. Thor.
Get back and put the
Laser
Viking out.
Raptors.
Yeah, that's totally isekai. He didn't know
Yeah.
where the fuck he was going.
100%.
Ron
And
Portal.
a great movie.
Number 9.
I fully agree.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. Love Kingdom Hearts. 100% in isekai. He's trying to figure out how to argue with me, but in the beginning.
Actually, no, I was agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. In the beginning, you get
Cracker.
your island gets broken by. Oh, well, it gets absorbed by the darkness, and you get cast off.
Yeah,
into
we've
different
all
worlds.
played Kingdom Hearts, Gavin.
Yeah, we've all beat him multiple times.
Yeah.
Number
I have.
Number 8, I have The Labyrinth, starring David Bowie.
Is it his crotch that's an isekai?
Nothing, tra-la-la. No, Your Majesty, not the eternal stench. Oh, yes.
I saw my baby.
110%.
Okay, then I'm on board.
Number 8.
Number 8, another Arnold movie, Last Action Hero.
Oh, I barely just took that one.
I know I've rearranged mine on and off a few times, but just a great Arnold movie.
It is.
Any arguments against it? No. Okay, didn't
I think
so.
the only reason I took it off was because I wanted to have Hercules on there, and it's been so long since I've seen Hercules.
I've never seen Last Action Hero.
Last Action Hero.
I need to
It's
watch.
a good movie.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. Nick?
Number 8. Labyrinth.
Hell yeah!
Oh! Number
It's
8.
the crotch, isn't it?
It's 100% the crotch. Look at that crotch. Just thrusting in your face.
See, it's just on Nick's head.
Number 8. Yeah.
Number 8.
I guess Samurai Jack.
Okay.
I got a lot of Western. I don't have too many.
Is it an isekai, Zach?
It's been so long
I have
since
not
I
watched
it.
that.
Oh, let me enlighten you. I have a little bit for everything.
Yeah, perfect. Let's hear it.
So Jack is trained from a young age to fight
Your
the demon
page is
lord.
blank.
Sure is.
No, the other one.
It's empty.
This is actually all these pages. Anything you're reading right
It's
now,
all Samurai
it's
Jack fan fiction.
It's all green screen. This is just one piece of paper and a green. It's wild.
So Samurai Jack was born and raised in isekai.
Yeah, because Aku came in and conquered his lands. He was trained to kill Aku. When he goes to confront Aku hurls him through a portal through time, and the samurai wakes up in an unfamiliar world of the future, not knowing where he is, only knowing that he must defeat Aku.
Alright.
Isekai!
Number 7.
Passes. 7. I have my first anime. Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Fucking love how cute this show is.
You ever gonna build
Basic-
the Yu-Gi-Oh deck based on those?
Dragon Maids are so freaking annoying.
There's a deck.
Yeah, Dragon Maids.
Dragon Maids.
Yeah, they're called change deck. Literally, you put them out, and then they're like, all right, now you just hand in all these other cards. It's like the Fossil Fusion deck.
Oh, hell yeah!
His next Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
But it's basically a show
I haven't
about
watched it, so.
this run-of-the-mill girl who works in an office building, happens upon a dragon who just, like, came to their world.
Isekai.
And can, like, disguise herself as a human while still having horns and a tail. And it's kind of a lot of sexual tension. But
So she's from another world,
yes.
not familiar with Earth.
Yep.
Reverse
Being a
Isekai.
But she becomes a
So a
part of it.
reverse Isekai. First
It's
on
very
the list.
cute. Tori would love it.
Yeah, I've seen the art. She would love it.
Number 7. Aaron.
Number 7, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord.
I've been wanting to watch that
That's a
one.
good one.
It's pretty good, funny, etchy style. Probably just like Dragon Maid.
100%.
He's a nerdy gamer that gets pulled into a fantasy realm based on the game, so not like that hasn't been done.
This is a slight sidebar, but have you watched on Netflix My Uncle from Another World?
No.
So basically, the storyline is that this kid's uncle got isekai'd, and then became like super powerful mage and like a king and stuff, and then he came back to Earth, but he can't figure out a way to come back. But on Earth, he was just in a coma the whole time, so everyone thinks he's insane.
Has anybody read That Time I Got Reincarnated as Yamcha?
Yes. Oh, of course I have.
That's good.
I read that once a year. It's fantastic. It's on Shonen Jump.
A DBZ fan gets resurrected as Yamcha in the Dragon Ball Z world.
And then he just does everything he knows about Dragon Ball Z to just be like the
To
penultimate.
try and not get killed as Yamcha.
That sounds awesome.
It is.
Yeah, it's really good.
See, I thought you were about to say the time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm like,
No.
that's on my watch list.
That's also a good one though.
That is an isekai. All right. Nick.
Number 7. Monsters, Inc.
Absolutely.
100%. No explanation needed.
For Boo, it is an isekai.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And for them, it's an isekai. They get stranded in the human world.
Yeah, but they go there all the time.
But they don't become a part of it.
Yeah, so technically it's not unknown.
Yeah, sure. Well, they didn't know where they were.
but
They got
That's like me going 2 towns over and breaking down.
Well, I mean, they've got thrown in the mountains of the Himalayas.
Yeah, that's true, but it's
But
still...
they
And they
become
met a Yeti.
part of the mountains of the Himalayas.
They did.
They built a snowman.
They ate the snow cones.
That wasn't
Not an
snow.
isekai. But Boo is.
Number 7.
Number 7, Army of Darkness.
See, I wanted to put this on there, but I haven't seen it yet.
I know. We'll get to it.
Now, it is a time travel isekai.
100% an isekai.
Technically, Evil Dead 2 is as well, if you count the very end.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that leads
Yeah.
To Army of Darkness. So yeah.
Evil Dead 2.
Evil Dead 2 better than Army of Darkness.
Oh, God.
Said no one ever.
Until I came around.
That's gonna be the first band.
You were asleep for half of it.
All right, number 6, Zach.
Number 6, I have. You guys have been waiting for it, haven't you? The Matrix. It is.
A reverse isekai.
I just couldn't have it in my top 5
It's a shitty movie.
I'm surprised.
because of the sequels downgraded.
Top
First
10.
one's good.
First one is
The first
yeah.
one's good.
Yeah, that's
had there
all I'm
never
talking
been a
about.
sequel, but it's worse now because of the sequel.
I haven't
Especially that
watched a
fourth
single
one.
Matrix movie in so long.
Each one just gets so much worse somehow.
And then it crosses that line with the 4th one where Zach.
Anytime I hear
actually
Matrix,
hates it.
all I can think about is is Helix Reloaded. The Vanilla Ice Matrix movie.
Yeah. Ooh, cool as ice.
Cool as ice. Number 1 isekai.
Number 6.
Number 6, Hook.
Classic.
Classic movie.
So is Peter Pan.
Check out our top 10 Robin Williams movies to see where Hook landed on our lists.
Was it number 1?
That's a plug, folks.
Oh, that was the perfect thumbnail. Was it number 1?
Number 6, Ready Player One.
Absolutely.
This is the reason I got rid of Sword Art Online, because they're basically the same fucking thing.
Yeah, but he doesn't get stuck there.
What?
He can leave whenever he wants.
Yeah, he's just playing a video game.
Well, then, but Sword Art Online is an isekai, and they are able to leave.
No, they die if they leave in Sword Art.
No, Sword Art Online still continues past just that initial.
Nobody
one.
wants.
Oh, yeah.
So, and they're able to leave in the other ones.
Yeah, that's why the other ones aren't an isekai.
They are.
Only season 1.
Fine.
Number 6.
Yeah. Number 6, Over the Garden Wall, is an animated show that Cartoon Network made.
Is that the vampire one?
No,
No, that's Garden.
it's the one that has two. So these two kids, a brother and his little brother, are like in the woods.
Is it a remake of The Secret Garden?
No,
Damn.
I don't think so. But they climb over this like garden wall, and it like takes them to like this like grimdark fantasy forest, and they meet like different like magical creatures, like kind of Alice in Wonderland-esque.
Okay.
It's very good. It is a kid show, but it's weirdly like they managed to make it very unsettling in a way that is kid friendly, but still very unsettling. I don't know how to.
Spoopy.
Number 5, Zach.
Number 5, I have Digimon Digital Monsters. I was trying to do the theme song.
Digimon are the champions.
Yes, exactly.
Digimon.
God, I
Well,
love
moving
that.
right along. Number 5, Digimon.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah,
We're
Digital
in sync
Monsters.
a little bit today.
Yeah, it's rare.
Number 5 for me. Spirited Away.
Good movie.
Great movie.
It's really low on your list.
It's really low.
Oh, that's because my top 4 are
Bangers.
goated. Number
5. My number 5 is Final Fantasy X. Titus gets. You start the game off.
He's
as
not
Titus,
even real. He's a
And-
fucking dream.
And when Sin
Spoiler
destroys,
Shit.
and then when Sin destroys his city, he gets thrown through a portal to an unfamiliar land that he assimilates into. That we later learn is the past, I think, or the future. I don't know.
You don't even know the story.
Is that the one where they're playing that like sport at the beginning of the game?
Blitzball.
Yeah,
My favorite.
Blitzball.
That's the only one I've played, and I've played like 2 hours of it.
Blitzball is an isekai sport.
If only.
But yeah, I did mine rated on premise and execution. If the premise was cool enough, it got a little bump for it, and how well it was executed also.
Well, number 4, Zach.
Number 4, Tron Legacy.
God, you picked the worst fucking Tron. Yeah, what about the original?
It's also
What
been
about
so
Tron
long since
Guy?
I've seen that one.
Huh?
I said, what about Tron Guy?
Tron Guy. Oh, yeah, Tron Guy's an Isekai. Whatever happened to him?
He probably grew up. Well, actually, no, wasn't he already like 45?
Yeah, he was already old.
Oh, he was on Tosh.
Number 4, Aaron.
Number 4, Vision of Escaflowne. Older anime.
Never heard of it.
Oh,
Never
yeah, this
heard of
one's
it?
gonna be fun.
It's
How have you
It's
not?
Flonase.
I figured if anybody, you would have watched
Escape
Escaflowne.
Flonase.
Or maybe that. It's a mech anime. Girl comes from present day into this fantasy setting. They're dragon-based mechs. They look really cool.
You're just checking off a bunch of stuff. Girls, mechs.
Yeah, it's right up your alley, Zach. Good show, though. Bit older.
How far away
Check
was
it out.
How'd you spell it? Escafl? It's Flowne. But you were close.
Number 4, Stranger Things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For a few of the characters, yes.
For a few characters, yeah.
No, the ones that are forcibly taken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gavin, you
Stop
throw the eraser
throwing
along-
shit on the table. We have a microphone.
You know how loud that is?
Son of a
Look at those spikes.
Number 4.
Welcome to our ASMR.
Again.
Number 4, Spirited Away.
That low on your list?
Again, on premise and execution, while I love Spirited Away, so the execution is fantastic, the premise
Is fantastic.
is also good, but it is a little cliche.
Wow.
Cliche. Number 3.
It is. It's a classic isekai.
Zach.
Into the Spider-Verse. From the point of view of the other Spider-Men
Yeah.
and women.
You just call it a reverse isekai.
Just like the last Spider-Man movie. Reverse Isekai.
Yeah.
like Doctor Strange
Reverse Isekai.
of the Masters of the Multiverse or whatever.
Masters of the
Masters of the Multiverse.
Sorry.
Number
Yeah, that's
Into the Multiverse of Madness, you mean?
yeah, sure.
That one. That's the one.
Yeah, the one with Skeletor.
All right, what are we on? 3?
Yeah.
Number 3 for me, Spirited Away.
That low on your list?
Yeah.
Zach's like, I like Spirited Away before. It was cool.
No, it's just not on my list.
That low on your list?
It didn't even make his cut.
Number 3, Hercules in New York.
Yeah. Not an Isekai, but
Got
a great
it.
movie.
Yeah, not an isekai.
Absolutely an isekai.
Now, if it was like the Norse pantheon, then I would say yes.
Isekai.
Doesn't matter. It was on 2 lists. It's already into the top 10.
It's all right.
He
I'm
revoked
fine.
his. I'm fine if it becomes our number 1 because it's such a good movie.
We already have a number 1. It's already.
People are gonna be so
decided
mad.
by votes alone.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Number 3, Brutal Legend.
Not an Isekai.
No.
Jack Black is an actor.
He is. So, if you're not familiar with Brutal Legend, and I place it this high because I think the premise is
Did he
one of
choose
the-
to go?
No.
Yeah, he signed a contract.
He
Also,
died.
the definition is another world. It doesn't have to be 4.
Wait.
Yeah, we're going with hard rules to
Did
make
he
it more
reincarnate? Or is it just his spirit?
If you let me speak, you would find out. Have you never played Brutal Legend?
I watched you play it for 5 minutes and got really bored.
All right, so Brutal Legend is the premise is Eddie Riggs, who's played by Jack Black, is a roadie that works for a shitty heavy metal band. He dies when a speaker falls onto him, and he goes to a world that's populated by that magic is made real by playing heavy metal music. It's a really cool premise. Everything's all at like
I'm gonna
heavy
like the
metal.
sound of that coming through the microphone. Me drinking a water bottle.
But it has Ozzy Osbourne in it. It's got a few members of Metallica. It's got a lot of people. A lot of.
Does it have Kirk Hammett?
Metallica, did you hear that? You should be on board.
Kirk Hammett!
Kirk
Does it have
Cameron?
Lars in it?
Kirk Hammer.
Oh, Kirk Cameron would have been way
You
better.
kill him.
Fuck. Now I'm interested.
What?
Lars?
Yeah, in Brutal Legend. I'm pretty sure you kill Lars in Brutal Legend.
Smart.
Because he's an asshole.
He is an asshole.
Hell
Hear
of a
that,
drum
Lars?
player, though.
Yeah.
Oh, but the final
Talented asshole.
Talented asshole.
Talented asshole.
That's one talented asshole.
but the final the final boss is against like basically like Satan, essentially. And, like
So it's a ripoff of Tenacious D.
Well,
Pick it that.
kind of. It's like not like he's like
Beelzebub.
Yeah, it's just not as good.
what was his name? His name's like Lord Saros or something. I don't know.
Lord Hudson.
I can't remember.
Lord Satan.
But he plays like he plays this like two-headed V-neck guitar.
Yeah, I was gonna be real pissed if you said Golden Fiddle. I was gonna.
This is a ripoff of the Devil Went Down
And
to
he's
Georgia.
complaining about cliches.
And when you kill him, you chop off his head.
You
Very
very
That's like the most
Glorious.
cliche
Yeah,
thing
that's
of all
a
time.
cliche guy.
Do you get a Golden Fiddle when you win?
No.
Oh. Number 2, Zach.
Number 2,
It's a pick of destiny.
Spirited Away.
It made your list.
It did.
Shocker. Yeah.
Wow.
But
That low on your list?
That
I
low
know.
on your
On
list.
number 1.
I had to put Jurassic Park at number 1.
Number 2.
I just stab you in the throat. Number 2, Jumanji.
I'm gonna guess you mean the new one.
Is there more than one?
You're supposed to definitely.
3 now.
No! You don't get to see him in the outer world. In the original.
He gets isekai to the jungle.
Yeah, but you don't get to see that in the movie.
No,
he
we
gets
have to
sucked
see
into
him,
the game board.
but you see him after he simulates and
So,
used to living in the
In
jungle.
Jumanji,
Yeah.
he is isekai,
Yeah.
though we don't see that.
Yeah.
Then we have a reverse isekai of all the Jumanji people.
Alright. I like the reverse
The
isekai.
Colonel is definitely a reverse isekai.
I think
Anybody gonna dispute this?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I
It
almost
almost made my list.
I
just wanted
forgot
to be
about
fair.
that part. So I
And
excluded
as
it
an
from my list.
isekai, it shouldn't be this high on my list. It's just a good movie, and I wanted to
It
give
is
Robin Williams double love on my list.
Great movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Number 2, coming from the video game world, Time Splitters, Future,
Disputed.
I'll change all 10 of my votes to Time Splitters.
Thank you.
Make sure that gets on number 1. Good choice.
I'm fine with that. Let it pass.
Motion passes.
The motion's been passed.
So number 2, I actually picked a book series, so no one else picked it. It's called Wraith's Haunt.
Cliched.
A guy plays a MMORPG with his friends that happens to be connected
happened.
that happens to be connected to an actual different world. And
Nothing cliched about this, actually.
he assaults his boss and gets offered a passage into the other world by Haran the boatman. And
Fuck yeah, Haran.
Harambe?
and he thought he was through it. The main character thought like he was just going insane, like he just had a mental break. But you figure out that he didn't. He actually is transplanted to a different world. But he has like magical powers of a dungeon lord. He's supposed to be like the bad guy for it. And to become a dungeon lord, Haran got to rip open his chest and replace his heart with a black beating ichor thing, and then threw him through a portal into a new world. And it's right now it's $4. The 5th book should be out sometime soon.
Your number 1 Isekai.
Isekai!
I don't think anyone did not predict this, but mine and Sword Art Online, specifically the Eingrad arc.
That is good.
That's good.
It's good, yes.
Because that's the newer one, isn't it?
No, that's
Yeah, that's season 4.
no, season
Oh
one.
no, that's Alcazation.
It's the one good season,
Alcazation's good.
which is the best season.
And then War of Alicization is really good too.
Alcazation.
Number 1, Aaron.
Number 1. Inuyasha.
Bless America.
God bless it. What do you mean? You've never even watched it?
That's no, my pencil broke.
Oh,
I watched about a season of
Oh,
that.
I really fucked up.
that's a good show.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is his name?
Good manga, too. And definitely an isekai for Kagome.
Oh,
They have a sequel series now too.
so the guy's name
I've
in
not
the legend was
watched it, but-
Doviculus.
The Viculus. Number 1 Spaceship.
Hey, number 1 Space Jam OG. Only.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, I was going
not an
Spaceship, too.
isekai.
Well, I'll still give you a high
commercial.
five because it's the right series.
That was the last one I erased off my list.
Space Jam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took it off my list too.
If you
It
haven't
was
seen
on
our
the
top
next
10
one.
movies of all time list, check that out because it ended up on one of our lists.
Space Jam is fantastic.
4, but one of them.
But one.
Yeah, the original Space Jam's great. Space Jam 2 is.
But in Jurassic Park, they go through a portal way, or
yeah, when
in
the
Spanish,
door opens.
El Porta.
El Porta. El Porta.
It's La Puerta. La. Doors feminine. Oh my god.
Doors
Leviosa.
In the Spanish language.
All right.
I know.
Where are we at, point wise?
Guaranteed going through to the top 10, we have Space Jam,
Okay.
Hercules in New York,
Yeah. So it's not an Isekai.
Super Mario Bros,
Fuck yeah.
Labyrinth,
Yeah. Good choice.
Digimon,
Okay.
and Spirited Away,
Yeah.
which gives us
What was
a
knocked
total
off the list?
of 6, which means we need
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, Cats didn't make it on the list?
not yet.
There's still a
There's
chance.
still a chance. All right, so we'll go Aaron, Nick, me, Aaron, Nick,
Yeah,
me,
So
Aaron,
we're
Nick, me.
eliminating
Two at a time.
2 at a time. Okay.
Aaron, Nick, me.
We will start with Zach. You can get rid of it.
Yeah, he's.
What do we have?
We have The Darkness,
You better not get rid of it.
Coraline, Cats, Kung Fury, Kingdom Hearts, Samurai Jack, Kabashi Dragon Maid, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, Monsters Inc., Army of Darkness, Matrix, Hook, Ready Player One, Over the Garden Wall, Final Fantasy X, Tron Legacy, Vision of Escaflowne, hey, I did that right, Stranger Things, Into the Spider-Verse, Jumanji, Brutal Legend,
Damn, we had a big list.
Time Splitters Future Perfect, Wraith's Haunt, Sword Art Online, Inuyasha, and that's it.
Inu.
So I'll take out.
Inuyasha?
Don't you do it. There's 2 on there that are not isekais, and Cats definitely is. I explained it.
I'm gonna take out Ready Player One.
Not an isekai.
And Cats.
Absolutely an isekai.
Cats is an isekai!
Absolutely an isekai.
There's one more thing on there.
I know, but I know you'll take it off.
How's it an isekai?
What do you mean, how is it?
If you put on your VR headset and are chatting with people live, how's that an isekai?
No, it's literally considered a classic isekai.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
It's the same thing as Sword Art Online.
But you're not stuck in the game.
it doesn't.
Again, how if I go put on your VR headset, am I in an isekai?
Yeah, sure,
No.
why not?
Because
know.
it's not an isekai.
Is your body teleporting into the game where you're controlling the character completely?
Not yet, but someday we'll be there.
And then it will 100% be
Just
isekai.
for the future reference, when you take off Sword Art Online, I'm fine with that.
Oh, I'm not going to take over Sword Art Online. It almost made my list. Get rid of 2, right?
You guys are forgetting
Let me see.
the original. Better than Sword Art Online.
I will say thank you for showing me Sword Art because that got me back in the anime.
Yeah, Sword Art is overrated, but I did love it. Hack's good.
Hack's so good. I love Hack.
And
Rewatch Sword Art now.
it did it before Sword Art.
It did. Well before it had games.
Even though Sword Art gets all the credit.
It does, and it's not even that unique.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of Stranger Things. Whoa, these pencils suck.
It's just
It's that 0.5 lead.
it's 0.7, and you guys are just putting it out super long.
That's as long as I've been putting it out.
What's this thing?
Yeah, look at that.
Wraith's Haunt.
Well, I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't know what that is.
That's that book he was telling us about.
Yeah,
I am getting rid of
I mean, it did
Matrix
sound good.
for
It
sure.
did, but
And
Which one is on Kindle?
I got rid of Matrix
oh, okay,
Good.
and
good.
It's all right.
Sorry,
I had a very
and
unique.
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I had a very unique list, so like most of mine are on the axe list.
Alright.
Can't believe you got rid of Cats.
I'm gonna get rid of Tron Legacy.
Okay.
And
Okay, don't even care.
Now, do we have a round where we can argue for the revival of a crossed out
No,
item? And if we get 3 out of 4 votes, it's on the list.
I think so.
Gavin, I will kill you.
Well, I think you better vote with us.
oh, you're gonna kill me? Yeah. Sword Art Online.
Sword Art!
Okay.
Zach,
care.
I don't even care.
2 more.
What we got left?
The Darkness.
You should just pass him the.
Coraline.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Like, I'm sure they want to know what the play-by-play is, but at the same time, this is gonna take a while.
It was a big list.
We just say which ones you're crossing out. I think. No offense.
We do Brutal Legend.
I'm worried that it's gonna keep going.
Brutal Legend's gone.
Okay.
Isn't this exactly what happened last week? Where
And
Zach-
Samurai Jack.
Where Zach and Gavin just got rid of each other
Yeah.
the whole fucking time.
Alright, well,
I do it because he does it.
I am going to get rid of The Darkness. Though it's a really fun game.
It
Especially
is.
the first one.
Oh, yeah. The comics are also fantastic.
And I will get rid of one of my own. Vision of Escaflowne, just because I know you guys are going to vote it up anyway.
No one knows.
I did go Zach and Gavin, so I'm going to do the same thing where I get rid of one of yours, one of mine, because I want to be fair. So
I'm giving you guys a chance.
I did get rid of
I
one
am
of
going
mine
to get
too.
rid of Monsters, Inc.
I think all of my choices are already dead. Oh, no, I still have one on
And I'm going to get rid of Jumanji.
Oh my goodness. No
Somebody
love for
will-
Robin.
He's targeting you.
He's targeting me. You all saw that.
Collusion.
11.
We have 11. So once you get rid of 2, that leaves us with 9. We'll do one more round with everybody getting rid of 1.
All right. So we'll get rid of... Over the Garden Wall. And... Kobayashi Dragon, because I haven't seen it.
I would highly recommend it if you like slice of life.
When I was doing my research for Isekais and all that stuff, it popped up a lot.
Yeah, I love that one. Oh, that's hook. I don't want to do that.
I just didn't want to go all anime.
So we're only doing one
It'd be
now?
Too easy.
No, yeah, you just get rid of 1. Because I think there's 9 left. So if we each get rid of 1, that leaves us with 5.
And
then we can debate.
Then we revive one.
No.
Then we get rid of one,
Take away the 7.
and then revive that. The
43.
32nd one removed.
Taking out Final Fantasy X.
Good game though.
Yeah, it was,
Blitzball's fun.
I just realized I keep.
I got
having
really
my
good
head.
at it, and the controls are awful for it.
How many are? Did I count them?
I don't know. Got 4 left.
6, 7,
Oh, I didn't see that.
9. Now we have 9 left.
Well, I can't get rid of either of those. I am going to get...
It's kind of hard.
I'm
at
getting
this
rid
point.
of Into the Spider-Verse.
You son of a bitch.
You son
Because
of
it was a
a-
contender.
I'm going to get rid of the only one that I don't know, so I don't know whose this is. I apologize, but how not to summon a demon lord.
Yeah, it was mine.
I
I'm
do-
surprised it lasted that long.
I do not know
It's a good show, though.
that show.
It's funny.
What is this?
Hook.
Hook. Oh, okay.
Great movie.
But so was Jumanji, and everybody's hating on Robin Williams today, apparently.
Whoa! You take that back. I was not hating.
I put him on my list twice, and you guys are just crossing him out.
I did not do that.
Not yet.
Can I see that
Damn,
real
this
quick?
is hard.
Is this the last cross out?
No, I think we might have to go.
Oh, okay.
I think we might have to debate the last couple.
Okay, let's do it.
5, 6,
1,
7.
2, 3, 4. What is the 5 you're saying? Oh.
Hold on, I'm just gonna write. Son of a bitch! I hate this pencil.
Yeah.
I love how loud that picked up on the mic.
Big spike.
No, the pencil snap.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of that. Every time I do this, that's probably gonna...
That was a very small one.
This pencil scratching.
This will be the only episode where you hear that pencil scratching a whole lot. So. Son of a bitch!
Here, take
And
this.
the brakes.
Nope, it's already over.
We still have.
It's already happened 100
It's
times.
done, Gavin.
Thank you for joining us on the SplitScreeners podcast. This
While you watch us get
What
angry
you're
scribbling
hearing,
at stuff.
what you're hearing break is Zach's hopes and dreams.
Oh, that was a few episodes ago.
Okay. Everything from there to there.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7.
Are we arguing these or?
Gavin still has to get rid of one.
okay.
I know which 4 I would put in.
I've never seen Last Action Hero. I'm
Son
sorry.
of a bitch.
I have it. I'm sorry.
Alright. That puts us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 4.
So 2 need to be eliminated.
I'm going to be honest here. With myself and with the table, if I may.
Okay.
Time Splitter Future Perfect is probably the best game ever made.
Debatable.
I don't know
But
fully if it is an isekai.
As an isekai, it's probably the weakest argument on that
It's
list.
absolutely an Isekai. You get thrown around.
He's fighting for it. It's not.
But again,
he
knows
also
where
does. Yeah, he knows where he's going, and he technically does choose to go.
And
He knows what he's doing.
And he hops back
yeah.
and forth.
All right.
So while I would say it is an isekai, it's the loosest isekai out of those.
That leaves us with Coraline, Hook, Army of Darkness, Kung Fury, Inuyasha.
And I would argue against my own here as well that Hook is probably the loosest isekai because he, again, knows where he's going to get
See,
his
and I was going to
children.
say Army of Darkness. I think Coraline, Kung Fury, and Inuyasha, I think we move on. Mm-hmm. And I think it comes down to Hook or Army of Darkness.
I think that's fair.
Zach
Hasn't seen it, so
Well, I've technically seen the beginning of it. If it starts right where Evil Dead starts.
I mean,
And
Army
then-
of Darkness definitely is. While he's forcefully taken, he's going back in time. He's got knowledge of the future, which gives him abilities there, which is pretty standard isekai stuff.
and on top of that, it's even the prophecy
Yeah.
is that he's.
But I would still argue the others are better as isekais.
I would axe Hook.
Ooh.
That's what I voted for. So
So Hook.
two votes against
What are
Hook.
you going with? Hook or Army of Darkness? You could be the decider. If you say Hook, Hook is out.
Are we only getting rid of one more?
Yeah, we only have
Oh, okay. Well, then I didn't need to vote on 2. Hook or Army?
Hook or Army of Darkness. Either one.
Do you hate Robin Williams or Ash?
Or Ash. Or Ash.
Which
What was your
Williams?
I haven't voted yet. I'm hoping Gavin will just pick
Which
Hook and it'll go.
Williams?
Because if it's even again, we're going to have a tiebreaker.
I'm gonna pick Hook.
Okay.
Okay, Hook is off.
Okay. Now we have to get these 4 that didn't have multiple votes in our order 10, 9, 8, 7. Coraline, Army of Darkness, Kung Fury, Inuyasha. I think we already proved that Army of Darkness should be 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just because it was the low one.
Make it so.
Make it so, number 1.
Thank you, number 2.
You're welcome, number 3.
Does anyone want to? Does anyone want to argue what number 9 should be? Inuyasha, Kung Fury, Coraline.
Kung Fury.
Kung Fury.
The loosest of the ones that we've.
That was, I love
Not a
how
clear-cut isekai.
unanimous that was.
Yeah, that's rare. No argument here.
God,
Coraline or Inuyasha?
Inuyasha.
I say Coraline at 8.
I'm gonna go Coraline as well.
I think if
Both
we're-
are very strong contenders, but
I do think Coraline. I think that they both definitely have kind of the same level.
they do because they both go back and forth a bit.
So that makes my next decision when I'm thinking about it more like what's more culturally impactful, and I think Inuyasha is definitely more culturally impactful than Coraline.
What's
More
going to do
people watch.
Steelbook release? Not Inuyasha.
Inuyasha definitely.
Inuyasha already had a steelbook.
Well, this is their second one.
It's a full set.
Was it in 4K?
No, 720p.
I love looking at 4K 720p animation.
Actually, I have no idea what Inuyasha's physical releases were, but I'm sure it's
I'm
got
sure
a
it
nice,
had a
beautiful
steelbook.
box set.
Coraline or Inuyasha number 8.
The movies
I
at
said
least have
Coraline.
box sets or steelbooks.
Number 8.
Coraline.
Coraline, Inuyasha.
Coraline.
And then Inuyasha, so.
Okay. That takes us to our ones with 2 votes. Space Jam, Hercules in New York, Super Mario Bros, Labyrinth, Digimon.
Great contenders.
Yeah. All fantastic movies.
Out of those being probably the best movie on that list, I would vote to go the highest number, Hercules, just because it had the most controversial debate.
All right. I agree. We argued about that one the
And-
most for sure.
It's such a good movie.
I think like almost over half this episode is
It's not that one. Yeah.
And that was before we even got,
the
like-
lowest ranking.
Top 5. We have to debate. Space Jam, Super Mario Bros. The movie,
Duh.
Labyrinth, Digimon. I just don't want people to get confused
It's
for the
getting
game.
tough.
I know what I want to go at number one, and partially because it was one of mine, but
I'm thinking Space Jam at 1.
Well, we already have one. One's cleared up.
One is
We just
done.
haven't announced.
One is one and done.
oh,
It
okay.
had the most votes.
Yeah. So it was
So if
automatic.
anybody watched this whole episode, you already know.
You know what the number one spot is.
But if you were paying
So what is it,
attention,
spot 5?
This is spot 5. Space Jam, Super Mario Bros., Labyrinth, Digimon.
Space Jam.
Digimon.
Super Mario Bros. Was the lowest on the list of out of the ones that had 2 votes. That one was the lowest.
Argue it. If you want that number 5, that's fine. You voted what? Space Jam? Mm-hmm. Gavin?
If I'm gonna have to pick any of these for number 5.
Yeah.
I would 100% say.
No, these.
Oh, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I would 100% say Digimon.
Oh shit!
Disrespect.
We've got a good old-fashioned standoff.
Zach, I'm shocked.
It's your opinion.
I'm shocked you rated
Yeah, I
Space Jam higher than Super Mario.
I can't believe you
Bros.
want Super Mario Bros. In the top 4.
I
For what
I
we're
like
keeping-
it,
I
so
thought
I'm
it was-
also gonna go Space Jam.
Wait, I thought this was for spot 5.
This
It
is
is.
for spot
Yeah.
5.
Yeah,
And
so-
you
So if
voted
you
to
put Space Jam at
in spot
5, Super Mario Bros. Is in the top 4.
Yeah.
And I like that. So Space Jam is
You know what?
also
Fuck
my
it.
vote.
Yeah, just go back.
Fuck it. Because having
You
Super
win some,
Mario
you lose
Bros. in
some.
the
It's
top
fine.
five is
Yeah,
amazing.
Let's get Super Mario Bros. A top spot right now.
God, if it could take number 1.
I am so beyond angry, but I was outvoted here.
But
Space
it
Jam
was-
is a top 3 Isekai on this list for sure.
Nick, it was for a good cause. Getting Super Mario
So does that
Bros.
mean Digimon is 4?
Digimon absolutely 4.
No.
Digimon, Labyrinth, Super Mario Bros. Digimon is definitely the worst out of them.
No.
It is.
I'm in a real hard place.
I mean,
right
out of all those except for maybe Mario, Digimon spawned multiple series.
So you're voting
Multiple-
Digimon as well. It's unanimous. 4 votes for Digimon at number 4.
Fuck yeah.
Wasn't that your vote?
No.
Oh.
I'm arguing against it.
Why does it sound
Let's
like you're
get into
arguing
number 4
for
place.
it?
Super Mario Bros.
Gavin, what did you say?
Digimon.
And Nick?
Digimon.
Digimon. God, I hate myself a little.
I disagree. Super Mario Bros. Is better than Digimon.
So number 3, I think we can all agree is Labyrinth.
Yes. Zach.
No.
All right.
Super Mario
Bring this
Bros.
one.
Here.
Can you hear me now?
Is that it? We have a list?
We have the official.
Please quiet that for
Fucking official.
We have the official
All right.
SplitScreeners
Rankings.
top 10. You fucked us. I just want this to be known. I was gonna put Super Mario Bros. At 5. You said no. That means it made number 2.
Read us the notes. In order.
Zach agrees with this. We all signed an agreement that this is law.
This is official.
These are the 10 best isekais as ranked by the 4 of us. We are the law of the land.
We are the first and last name.
Stop hitting the table, then.
Army of Darkness, number 10.
Yeah.
Number 9, Kung Fury.
I'm glad that made the list.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Number 8, Coraline. Number 7, Inuyasha.
Okay.
Inuyasha.
At least we got one anime on there.
Inuyasha.
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 6, Hercules in the new.
Not an isekai, but so glad it's on this list.
Number 5,
Is it better than Inuyasha?
Space Jam.
Yeah.
Number 4,
Best commercial ever.
Digimon. Digital
Hey, it's
Monsters.
top 5
Number 3,
Digital monsters.
Labyrinth.
for the bulge.
Number 2, Super Mario Bros. The movie.
Yes.
Not the game.
And number 1, Spirited Away.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
All 4 of us said Spirited Away.
You know,
I'm gonna
you know
stand
what?
by this list. It's pretty good.
Because Spirited Away made number 1, which somehow on like all the lists I was like looking at too was basically number 1 on all those too.
It is.
You know what? I'm not mad about this list.
I'm not mad either.
This is the official ranking.
There's a small part that makes me choke a little bit.
All right.
Is it the fact that Space Jam's at 5 because
No,
That's
that's
making me sad.
that's what I'm pissed
My
about.
stomach is a little upset.
I would
There's
be
a bottom 5.
I also got Hercules in New York at 6. I
Yeah.
can't be too upset.
I'd be happier if Space Jam was 2 and Super Mario Brothers was 5.
Oh wow! It's like that could have happened. And some asshole.
I don't know what he was thinking,
I don't
but
either.
I'm all for
I
it.
don't either. He literally was like, nah, Super Mario Bros. Top 4 for sure.
He was mad that it was my number 10. And
It's
he
because I
helped push
asked
it to 2.
Cats early. I gave you 1.
Well, I appreciate it.
Okay, you know what?
God, had Cats been on this list.
I would have stopped the podcast.
Imagine that could have been our number 2, and then Super Mario Bros. Could have been our 3.
I was
Because
hoping.
Because if all
I
3
needed
of us
one more
put
vote
Cats
for
on
Cats.
there,
Had Cats gotten 2 votes.
It's true.
if we got 3
That
votes,
is on you.
I should have got Cats too. It would have been 3 votes. Would have put it automatically
Despite not
at 2.
having Cats, it's a good, solid
It's a
list.
great list. And,
Put in the comments your top 10 and see how they match up with
yeah,
ours.
which ones did we forget about? Because they
Oh, we forgot.
we forgot about hundreds.
I have a list.
I'm asking the audience, not you.
We should use these last 5 minutes to figure out our next top 10 list.
Give our while I'm pulling up a random wheel generator, give us a few off that list.
Okay, notable mentions.
Oh, yeah, we need to
Genshin Impact, Nino Kuni, Log Horizon, Hack, Neverending Story, Wizard of Oz, Narnia, Flash Gordon, Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yeah, Flash Gordon.
Alice in Wonderland, that was mentioned a lot, Assassin's Creed, Doctor Who, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
We did do
That
top
one's
10
at
WWE wrestlers of all time, which I
Supernatural.
recommended last week. We had already done that list.
I thought we had. I just,
Top 10
We need to keep track of
Adam
these.
Sandler movies.
It's bound to get. You've had that on there for how many months?
Almost every month since July. Zach, give me a top 10.
Top 10 Keanu Reeves movies.
Okay. I can get down for that.
Keanu, huh?
If we get this, I'll wear my Keanu Reeves t-shirt.
Yeah.
What'd you pick?
Top 10 Cats characters.
Try to fill in the spot that's not taken. So, but it sounds like Aaron did that this year. I mean,
So it wasn't Gemstone, Zach. How do you feel?
God, I hope top 10 Cats characters wins. I want to hear Zach say Rum Tum Tugger.
I want to see where they fall for you, Zach.
He's going to have to rewatch the movie to remember all the characters.
Fuck yeah.
I'd rather watch the stage play.
oh fuck.
No, you take that back. The stage play is awful.
Yeah, it is. It's,
Compared to that movie, no, it isn't.
Yeah, but
Okay. Top 10.
Green light brands.
Birthstones.
that's a tough list.
No, Topaz is number 4.
Topaz is number 1.
All right, Gavin. Give us a
Fucking
list.
diamond.
Oh shit. I was just gonna be just. I don't know what's gonna be.
As long as it's not Topaz.
Top 10 cuts of no. Top. I don't, this was miserable to go through. Was this about fast food? Was just the beginning, really. It wasn't actually miserable. I'm just being a smart
It's
ass.
on.
I'm just saying I was just hurt early on in the heart.
Pick a
And,
list,
and
Gavin.
again near
Come
the
on.
end. Top 10 reasons why Super Mario Bros. Kicks ass.
The movie?
The movie.
What?
All right.
What?
That's easy. Do I have to only pick 10?
Yeah.
That's the hard
Kicks
part.
ass.
None of mine will make the top 10 list.
Let's see what we're getting rid of first.
Something you don't want. Top 10 Adam Sandler movies.
That one's going to be hard
Mr.
to
10?
argue.
Zach, you're in luck. Top 10 Cats characters is on the list.
No, that's one. We're reversing.
Oh, yeah,
this
that one. Son of a bitch. Top 10 reasons Super Mario Bros. Kicks ass.
There is a God!
Oh, I swear to God.
I'm going to church this Sunday.
And our list is?
Top 10 Adam Sandler movies. Fucking
Finally.
I can stop recommending Adam Sandler.
God, is there even 10 good ones?
Yes! Alright.
5 for sure.
Yeah.
Little Nicky.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Waterboy.
Waterboy.
Get in the jar, Adrian. We gotta go save
The
Dad.
first grown-ups. Hidden Jewels.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems.
Overboard.
Pixels.
Going overboard.
Going Overboard. Pixels. Kicks ass.
What else is he in?
I'm gonna say it anyway.
The
Jack
Longest
and
Yard.
Jill.
The Longest Yard.
Jack and Jill.
Well, I do like Longest Yard.
That's My Boy. Grown Ups 2. Bedtime Stories. Grown Ups 3. 50 First Dates.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Mr. Deeds.
Hotel Transylvania.
Billy
1,
Madison.
2, and 3.
Oh, Hotel Transylvania kicks ass.
No, don't.
Top 10
four
Adam Sandler movies
actually-
will be one of our shorter. I think anytime we narrow it down to an actor,
I
because
might actually already
This
have that
list is
already.
going to be pretty unanimous, I feel like, for the top.
My
5 at
prediction
least.
is Little Nicky will be in the top 5.
8 Crazy Nights.
That's a good one.
There's so many good Adam Sandler movies.
What's the clown one?
Boingo the Clowno.
It came out right after Going Overboard. I get
Yeah,
it.
I can't remember.
Well,
his
I
name.
thought I made this list already, but apparently I
Peaches
didn't.
or- I don't know.
All right.
Hustle.
Hustle's a great movie. That will.
Well, stay tuned for that list
Blended.
next week.
Don't
Yeah.
mess with the Zohan.
Top
Oh,
10
fuck
Adam
yeah.
Sandler movies coming
Number
next
one
week.
right there.
This is the official top 10 Isekai list. Nobody can tell me any different.
Undisputable.
But do bring up some ones that we forgot for sure in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We are out of here. It's time to
Split!